am live, guys. I tell you what, today is my birthday stream. I'm going to be talking about billions of hits. I'm going to be going at it from a few different aspects. And to let you know, I'll start out is I have nearly, it's taking some time, but I have nearly 1 billion views as a Google Local Guide. Now, Google Local Guide views are different than views on YouTube or any other social media platform. But a billion views is a billion views. So I still have maybe, I don't know, half a year or so, maybe a little bit more depending on how everything goes before I get to that billion mark. But I also have about 30 million views as a content creator. So I like to put them both together and say I have about 700 million views. I don't have that type of money, but it's still good, guys. I had to get some new glasses. These are not readers, but got to get used to them. So anyway, let's start out with Bard, just to give you a difference, an understanding on the billion views on YouTube versus a billion views on Google Local Guide, because it comes so much quicker as a Google Local Guide. So let's go here. Bear with me.
Why is it easier to get a billion hits as a Google Local Guide than it is on YouTube? View other drafts. There are a few reasons why it is easier to get a billion hits as a Google Local Guide than it is on YouTube. The audience is smaller. Google Local Guides are a much smaller community than YouTube users. This means that there is less competition for views. The content is more niche. Google Local Guides focus on providing information about specific locations. This makes their content more relevant to a smaller group of people, which can lead to more views. The platform is more focused on discovery. Google Local Guides is designed to help people discover new places and businesses. This means that your content is more likely to be seen by people who are interested in what you have to say. Of course, it is still possible to get a billion views on YouTube. However, it takes a lot more time, effort, and luck. If you are looking for a platform where you can reach a large audience quickly, Google Local Guides is a better option. Here are some additional tips for getting more views on Google Local Guides. Write informative and engaging reviews. Your reviews should be well written and informative. They should also be engaging and interesting to read. Take high-quality photos. High-quality photos can make your reviews more visually appealing and engaging. Use relevant keywords. When you write your reviews, be sure to use relevant keywords. This will help people find your reviews when they are searching for information about a particular location. Be active in the community. Get involved in the Google Local Guides community by answering questions, participating in discussions, and voting on reviews. This will help you build your reputation and reach a wider audience.
How to get millions of hits,
Getting 1 billion views on social media is a lofty goal, but it's not impossible. Here are some top ways to achieve this. Produce high-quality content. The key to getting views on social media is producing content that people want to watch or engage with. This could be anything from funny videos, inspiring stories, or informative how-to guides. Consistency. Consistency is key to growing an audience on social media. Regularly posting content that aligns with your niche can increase engagement and views. Collaborate with other influencers. Collaborating with other influencers can help grow your audience and increase views. By working together, you can reach new audiences and introduce your content to a wider range of people. Optimize your content for search engines. By optimizing your content for search engines, you can increase the likelihood of it being discovered by a wider audience. Use relevant keywords, tags, and descriptions to help your content get noticed. Engage with your audience. Engaging with your audience can help build a loyal following and increase the likelihood of your content being shared. Respond to comments and messages, and use polls and other interactive features to encourage engagement. Utilize paid promotion. While organic growth is important, paid promotion can help increase the visibility of your content and reach a wider audience. Social media platforms offer various paid promotion options, such as sponsored posts or targeted ads. Keep up with trends. Staying up to date with the latest trends and incorporating them into your content can help increase views and engagement. Use trending hashtags or create content around viral challenges or memes to capitalize on current trends. Overall, producing high-quality content, staying consistent, collaborating with other influencers, optimizing for search engines, engaging with your audience, utilizing paid promotion, and keeping up with trends are all key ways to increase views on social media and potentially reach the 1 billion mark.
And there you go, guys. Also, too, I gotta stop turning my mic off. I try to turn it off so you don't hear the background noise while things are going on, but sometimes I'll come back and I forget to do it. But these are some great keys. I got this from ChatGPT. Great keys to getting 1 billion views. And again, although I blend most of my hits together, and I've created over $10,000, not recently, but I've created over $10,000 with online content, and indirectly I've created more by meeting people online and doing business offline. But I've never created a lot of money, or I haven't created any money with Google Local Guide, but I haven't created a lot of money all at once with hits. So that's the difference. That's the main difference. You can get 1 billion hits as a Google Local Guide, and you get, I don't know, 500,000 hits, and you'll get paid 10 times as much on YouTube. So again, this is not about the pay right now. I'm talking about how to get the 1 billion views. So one thing I didn't used to like to do is pay for my views. I wanted everything to be organic. And this is something, it's a fine line, because you can advertise something and then you'll get views and you'll get engagement, reaction. And you're not paying for views, or you can just pay directly for views and get people to click and hit and everything like that. But I've always wanted it to be organic growth. And most of my organic growth came from being featured. And that was a thing that I took pride in. But going back and thinking back, had I did a lot of advertising, which to some people might have been paying for views, a fine line, I probably would have received not only more money, but more views, and it would have been a different program here. So I'm definitely into ads right now, ad and promotion. And notice how they said it, utilize paid promotion. They're not necessarily saying utilize, pay for your hits. So there's a balance, guys. There's a fine line, but that's how you can do it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first chapter of my audiobook, which I mixed with music, and it's here on YouTube as well.
How to get
And the actual version, the first version is on Amazon. You can download it, digital download book. But again, I'm coming with something new, guys. Billions of hits, but I'm still going to promote the millions of hits, because millions of hits can make billions of hits. All right, guys, let's play this for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to get out of here.
millions of hits, cash, perks, and TV broadcasting views. Introduction. The internet is a major asset for your personal business and popularity. If you want to promote yourself and your ideas, then social media is the best platform. In the last decade, many companies have created great ways to connect the World Wide Web and traditional broadcast media, like television and radio, together to make you very successful. In this publication, we will show you how to gain internet and social media popularity with your videos, images, and pictures. You will also learn how to get millions of hits plus broadcast TV views from your original or licensed content. When I became popular with my original video, images, and pictures, I felt that everybody should have the opportunity to feel that adrenaline rush. Just imagine the feeling you'll get when your creativity becomes popular, or better yet, goes viral. I will share working tips on how my videos, images, and pictures got millions of hits on social media, the internet, and consistent views on traditional HD TV and radio. I will also share how I was able to earn extra cash and perks that allowed me to not only pay the bills, but to start a social media content company. Although you can earn a lot of cash by using social media platforms, remember, that's not the most important part. Being able to create good content again and again, and to become reliable to people that depend on you, makes you much more successful. According to research, well over 4 billion people are active on the internet and social media apps. This is half of the world's population. And this number will only increase. Imagine your videos, images, pictures, or audio content getting consistent views, likes, loves, and shares from a small percent of those people. Imagine your content being regularly watched and downloaded by your subscribers and followers. Imagine using your passion to get popularity and earn extra cash. This can be done. But remember, with billions of people using the internet, millions of them want to share their content on social media, gain popularity, and earn some cash as well. This is why you must stand out. Understand, there are a huge number of video clips and content online. Some of them may have been better than your favorite video with 1 billion hits, but they just didn't gain popularity. Why? There could be many reasons, but everything comes down to timing. With a few techniques, which include sustainable timing, consistency, good promotion, excitement, and others, your videos, images, pictures, and audio content can gain more views, popularity, and cash. Next, I will share some of the major steps that I use to get popularity on and offline, and how I got millions of internet video hits, picture views, shares, and TV broadcasting views. Get featured. Get featured content.
All right, there you go, guys. So we're going to play the get featured portion as well. But that was part of my journey. That was part of my journey to the hits and the views that I got. And I kind of average it out and say I had about 30 million views, but it's a lot more if you start to look at different platforms like Pinterest. And this has helped me receive income in a different way, not by views, but income by sales. And if you look at views on Facebook, you know what, guys? I don't know. Is it time to get out of here? I'm in the library, but so I'm going to speed it up. But if you look at different views and different platforms, you'll see how I put all of my views together, and it may be much more than 700 million. But right now, I'm using the Google Local Guide, and this is the way they do. They feature me And when they feature me, just like today, I put this image up. They featured it, and immediately 500, wasn't not immediately, but after a few hours, 500 views, and sometimes you see 4,000, 400 views or whatever. Just put this up yesterday, and sometimes you will see like a 5 or 10,000 views in a day, and that's how the views pop up. And I don't even, sometimes I'm at these places, but I don't even get the best image sometimes. I'll just get an image that represents what was there before, or better than what was there before, and then I get featured, and then the hits come in. Again, no pay for those, but it's still a badge of honor. So let's continue with this, and then I'm going to see if anyone needs to get in here, because it looks like there's some people coming around, and it was empty for the rest of the day. Give me 1 second. I'll be playing this, and I'll be right back.
Content. Displaying content enhances community participation by attracting traffic to premium content within the community. Community managers can direct content features to specific groups or the entire community with specific feature date time ranges for scheduling and expiring discrimination, and providing a custom image to help attract attention to the feature. As a personal branding business person, writing for key publications can take you from being another freelancer to being influential in your field. It can enable thousands of new leads to showcase your content and can grow your followers like crazy. Plus, it builds your credibility and increases your chances of posting elsewhere as well. A common problem that most digital publishers encounter is the ability to highlight and select specific portions of content or messages to emphasize their audiences. This problem is exacerbated if you manage many thousands of content from different sources around the web and user-created content from social networks. In an ocean of sounds, it's often easy for the waves to sink your private message. It's important to keep your audience engaged with new dynamic content while keeping your message front and center. Visual marketing and marketable Instagram feeds have become a hot trend among online stores. The reasons are clear in the era of social media and influencers. More and more consumers are discovering new products directly from their social media feeds. So what better way to take advantage of this behavior and then bring it directly to your store? As the mountain of digital content grows, all websites are searching for capabilities that help them provide dynamic and even personalized online experiences for their visitors. Commercially oriented sites need this potential in order to be able to market content and products and services and gain more effective income from them. If you have been browsing the web for any period of time, you will finally notice that a very popular and very useful tool that many websites use is premium content. This is useful in a variety of ways. Of course, each post is not ranked equally. There are different layers. So instead of shooting for the big players right away, try identifying 3 posts that you think are in the middle class you want to write about. If you don't know the post you're looking for, go to buzzsumo.com and see which posts get the most traffic in your space. BuzzSumo will show you posts that post content on related topics, where it is shared most, and what type of people are writing it. Spend some time on each of these posts to see if the central topics covered cover your topics, and check out their other authors. The better you feel about what is happening in the post, the more chances you will be accepted as a contributor. More and more, website visitors find that the search feature is the fastest way to navigate the vast amount of content on the site to find what is most relevant to them. Featured content enables sites, blogs, to engage in a virtual dialogue with visitors as they search and navigate the site. A site that uses premium content actively listens to visitors' activities, such as searches and clicks, to display contextually relevant content that matches visitor interest. Another reason why it's so important to check premium accounts is because followers really like the style of the photos. Since your main goal of getting featured is to get more followers, you should stick to the same pattern. If your photos are cool and flag, your chances of getting more followers are high. You can also pair up with influencers and offer common contests or promotions. You can take a stunning photo, add captions, tag the effect, and let people know about the competition. When the effect displays the image on his account, he promotes your account to his followers. Use hashtag contest or hashtag promotion when posting an image to make sure people find it easily. You can also ask influencers to repost specific photos from your Instagram account. This way, you can control the aesthetic and the message. One of the most important things to do is to make sure you always post high-quality content. These will be well-formed pictures with good lighting and fit your style. By posting high-quality images, we hope that your business also stands out when account holders look through their tags. To share your photos on feature accounts, you need to make sure that you are posting appropriate content. That is, there is no point in marking a pane if it posts horizontal pictures. So always make sure that your content is appropriate for the account you are tagging. Most accounts will also have a hashtag. Like these, my conversations are hashtag best city breaks and hashtag travel and destinations. Account administrators will then verify these hashtags and use them as permission request to republish the image. What would you do if you got a recommendation? Make sure you know deeper, and you might think, what is this? Is this good? What if there was a good response from a lot of people? Would you take it? Of course. Why not? Just like these premium content areas, your visitors will recommend articles that have more value to read more. Please ensure that the articles should have more value, and remember that it is important to make your criteria. It will help you keep the visitor's mind that reading these pages is not a waste of time. Make memories.
So there you go, guys. That's Get Featured, and it was a lot of information in there, and that's what I created this book for, to give you a lot of information. But I have 11 other chapters and a lot of information. This is actually on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube, so you can hear the whole thing. This month I'm going to separate each chapter as an audio book as an audio video, whatever you want to call it, with music behind it. So it's kind of relaxing listening, something that I'm sure is going to catch on. I'm sure it's hard to catch on now because of licensing, and I won't sell that anywhere else, only let you hear it on YouTube. But I think music behind words as you're listening, I just think that's something so cool. But anyway, there you go, guys. So that's some information on how you can get 1 billion hits. And again, it's, I guess, like they say, it's relative. I mean, 1 billion hits could be one thing. It's excellent. It's exciting. But if all you want to do is create income, it's not that much. It's not that exciting. But there you go, guys. So what I'm also going to do is play this song. This is where some of my views come in. I don't even count these views. It's my music. And we're going to look at that before I get out of here. But it's my music. So if you look for Greg Reese all day, they blend that channel together with all of my tracks that I have online. And you know what? I should start. I don't know if I could ever figure out how many streams I've gotten from music, because I've only been doing videos. Anyway, let's play it, guys. So this was something I created about 7 years ago. I created it for someone else. Then I also created it for me. And I think I'll play it today. I'm going to play the whole thing. Let's go.
Happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday to you. Happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday to you. Happy, 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 happy. Yes, you know. Yes, you know. Yes, you know. Yes, you know. I'm happy on my birthday, happy on my birthday, happy on my birthday, happy on my birthday. Yes, you know. Yes, you know. Yes, you know. Yes, you know. I'm happy on my birthday, happy on my birthday, happy on my birthday, happy on my birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday to me. Happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday to me. Happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday to you. Happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy.
So I made that. It was, as you see, it was real short. This was before TikTok came out, guys. Before Shorts came out. I think this would have been a hot video because it was like a 16-second video. And happy birthday. So I think I'm gonna still make it a little bit, see if we can take it viral. But it was just something fun. So I had to look at that. And while we're here looking at Greg Reese all day, this was a channel that I had for, I don't know how long, but I never really did much with it. And when I started putting my Greg Reese stuff on there, they blend all of my music there, all of my releases. So you can go there and check out all of my releases. And although I can see numbers on these videos, I don't know how many streams and how many other streams and how many numbers I got. But again, guys, sometimes it's not about numbers, it is about the cash. So that's why also on the books and on the audiobooks, I will talk about ways to get cash as well. Let's look at a couple more things before I get out of here. They're getting paid. Believe this, Baby Shark, 12 billion views, man. Despacito, 8.1 billion views. I remember when that went past a billion views, or I think it went past 4 billion views was the milestone, because Gangnam Style had already did 1 billion, which was the first, I believe. You got, I've never heard of this, Johnny, but that's got 6.6 billion views. 6.1 billion views. Ed Sheeran, Shape of You, 5.9 billion views just 6 years ago. Look at that. Wiz Khalifa, I remember this one came up. The Phonics song, never heard of that. But it's got 5.2 billion views. And I'm sure a lot of that comes with a mixture of advertising and sharing, and it's a kid's song, and that's popular. Parents let their kids look on YouTube. But you see, these other things are adults songs, and they're just hot, like Uptown Funk. It was crazy. Here you go, Gangnam Style. And okay, 4.7 billion views. And they're constantly going up, guys. I'm going to have to look at these and do a billion views. I need to do a billion views video stream live every week so we can get into that. I like this song, Maroon, Sugar. Let's take a listen to that. Very short listen, because we don't want to disrespect them. Make sure you get to their site.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your...
I love this concept. We're just going to read it, and then we're going to get out of here. You have to listen to it on your own.
It's December 6, 2014. We're going to drive across LA and hit every wedding we possibly can. It's going to be awesome. And we're late.
There you go. Man, when you look at this video, I can see why this has 3.8 billion views. Probably should have much more, but I know they probably did advertising, but I'm sure it was a lot of organic on this. Just showing you some of these scenes, you know, like they were covered up, and next thing you know, they pull it down, and it's excitement. I could see why this is a billion hits video. They pull it down, it's excitement. And I'm sure they had to have some kind of coordination, because you're not just gonna come up in a wedding and start setting up stuff. But the look and the feel was something great. But anyway, guys, there you go. Billions of views. They're definitely getting paid, whether through music sales or through advertising or whatever. Google Local Guide, you don't get paid, but it's still a badge of honor. I have over 680 million views as a Google Local Guide, and it's great. So stay tuned with me. I'm going to continue to tell you how to get views. I'm going to count my billions of views, guys. And another thing I'm doing with the Google Local Guide is I'm using it to teach and share, because there's a lot of methods I got from Google Local Guide that I can share to how to get other millions of hits and how to get featured. Why did I even get featured as a Google Local Guide? First of all, Google saw, or AI, maybe it was Bard, AI saw that my image was something different or something better, and they featured it. Even just like on this AES, which is our energy company here in Dayton. I posted it and it was almost featured immediately. Sometimes it takes days, sometimes it takes weeks, but AI says, hey, that's great. We're going to feature that. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Stay tuned to Greg Reese. It's my B-Day. Having a great day so far, and I wanted to get here. We're going to have a lot more going on.